I'm happy to announce that we have secured a supply of 5 million bottles of children's acetaminophen and ibuprofen for Alberta families.
Tuesday morning's announcement may come as a sigh of relief for some Alberta families and pharmacies, but some say it's only the first step in the right direction.
I think that the announcement of procurement of more ibuprofen and acetaminophen is welcomed by most parents likely, but I also do feel like it's a bit of a Band-Aid on a gaping wound.
Rianne Booker is a parent and a nurse. She says while getting children's medicine back on pharmacy shelves is good news, she says more needs to be done to prevent kids from getting sick in the first place.
You know, we've been here before. We know it works. Nobody loves wearing masks, but if it is something that can potentially help save somebody else's life or save them from going through the hardship or distress of, especially of having a sick kid in hospital, I would do it in a heartbeat.
The shortage of children's medicine is being felt not only in Alberta, but across the country. Premier Smith says the new shipment will ease pressures on hospitals.
We want to make sure parents have access to the medication that they need, because if they can't break the fever, they end up in the hospital rooms. And that is what's causing the pressure on our hospitals, not here, but across the entire country.
But as a nurse, Brooker sees firsthand the strain on the healthcare system and says over-the-counter medication isn't enough.
Those people and kids, unfortunately, who are in hospital, that's not for things that Tylenol or Advil could easily fix. And so I'd like to see more of a message about prevention. Ideally, we would like to stop our kids from getting sick in the first place.
The opposing NDP echoing those same calls, saying while they're pleased to know children's medicine will become widely available, they're calling on the UCP to implement an emergency action plan to alleviate the issues in Alberta hospitals. Meanwhile, there's no exact timeline as for when the new shipment will be available, but the Government of Alberta says they're working with Health Canada on getting it approved and hope to see it on pharmacy shelves in the coming weeks. In Edmonton, Laura Krause, City News.